really believe that? Oh man, come on, you really believe that stuff you be saying?
Yo, you cut my head off.
So.
All right, shout out to the brother Tom Business Sports and Entertainment. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. That was his video when he ran into Stephen A. Smith in L.A. And Stephen A. Smith didn't want that smoke. He talking tough and all of that other good stuff. But when he in these streets, he ain't so tough. So y'all go subscribe to the brother channel, man. Real good brother, thorough brother. You like my channel. We talk about a lot of the same things. So go check his channel out. I'll leave the link in the description under source link. We gone. All right, I'm not going to make this a super duper long video, but Eric Reid and Stephen A. Smith got into a beef. You want to read it, it's on Twitter. You just go right into the trending, it's right in there, or you go to Stephen A. Smith page and go to tweets or retweets or responses, whatever it is, and they beefing. And the NFL is getting exactly what they wanted, okay? They're taking the spotlight off of Colin Kaepernick versus the NFL, and now they got the brothers beefing between themselves, man. It be Jay-Z, Malcolm Jenkins, Stephen A. Smith, Eric Reid. Now the black community is beefing with the black community, and the NFL is trying to slide through the back door. We all supposed to be supporting Colin Kaepernick. Or if you supporting the NFL, that's what you're doing. Okay, but we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Share the video. Appreciate the love, support, and it all started when Stephen A. Smith dropped his response, okay? I got a video. Stephen A. Smith reacts to Colin Kaepernick or whatever. It's in the video I did yesterday. You can check it out. Or you can go to his Twitter page. And, you know, long story short, Eric Reid rebutted and said that Stephen A. Smith was a raccoon. He was tap dancing. He put up a picture of, I think, Daffy Duck tap dancing on a video, okay? Stephen A. Smith said, you know, basically goes back and tells him, everybody that disagree with you, they basically a raccoon, and you ain't nothing but riot, and Kaepernick trying to control the narrative. And he said, yeah, he trying to control the narrative. That's what he supposed to do. So, you know, basically they go back and forth, you know, quote Malcolm X, and Stephen A. Smith tries to win the argument but end it at the same time. And he says basically, you know, maybe me or you ain't wrong, or we ain't the enemy, but, you know, whatever the situation was. Okay? Point blank period. Eric Reid need to put hands on Stephen A. Smith. Ain't no way around it. Eric Reid needs to put hands on Stephen A. Smith. Okay? He need to pull up. Stephen A. Smith get to talking all this crazy stuff on the internet. He could talk all crazy on ESPN. He could say all crazy, but guess what? When Tom Business caught him in the streets of L.A., he ran. I'm going to see if I can find that video, ask his permission, and post it before the video. He just tried to ask him a question and get a little interview with him. I believe they was out in L.A. for the Wilder Tyson Fury fight, and they ran. I forget what fight. I think it was that fight, and Stephen A. Smith ran. So Stephen A. Smith talking real tough. What you got to remember, a notepad and pencil or a pen or a MacBook not going to save you if Eric Reid come see about you. Eric Reid is what, 6'1", 219, 220 athlete? You going back and forth talking tough. If I'm Eric Reid, I'm on a flight right now. Wherever Stephen A. Smith at, I'm at a flight right now. Wherever he's staying at, I'm posted up right there right now. I want to feel his energy. But Stephen A. Smith goes on to say, oh, we the tap dancers or we the buck dancers, right? But you the one that's still collecting the check from the NFL. You the one that's still playing in the NFL. And that one could touch the nerve. That one could touch the nerve. Because if that establishment is so bad, then why are you doing it? Well, he gotta make ends meet too. Same thing for Stephen A. Smith. When ESPN got rid of you the first time because you was too pro-black, and they called you back again, and they tamed you, then what you do? You start playing the role. Like Damian Willie, like Jason Whitlock. You start playing the role to keep your job. So don't try to call somebody else out for something that you already been through. But now they can cause some confusion. Now Now the distraction is off in NFL games today. It's on Eric Reid and Stephen A. Smith going back and forth, and we watching them. Instead of, hey, anybody call Kaepernick yet? Or paying attention to the details. Hey, why didn't they want Kaepernick to have his own camera crew there? Why didn't they want the media to come see Kaepernick work out? Instead of us nitpicking through what went wrong between the NFL and Kaepernick, now we looking at Eric Reid and Stephen A. Smith. And Stephen A. Smith he's categorized himself with Malcolm Jenkins and with Jay-Z. Okay? Now the issue with Malcolm Jenkins is, and when it started with Eric Reid is, the owners, they had a players coalition, Eric Reid and Malcolm Jenkins and Kaepernick and a few other players. Okay? Long story short, the owners came to the player coalition and Malcolm Jenkins and told them how much money would it take for them to stop kneeling before the games. Okay? They facilitated through Malcolm Jenkins. Malcolm Jenkins, was sat there with the owners, and the owners was willing to pay the players to stop kneeling, like personally under the table, whatever they wanted. If they wanted to donate the money, donate. If they wanted to pocket the money, long as they signed off on no more kneeling, the NFL was ready to cut that check. So when Eric Reid and Kaepernick and some of the other guys didn't take the check, they broke up the coalition and started blasting Malcolm Jenkins for being a raccoon. Now with Jay-Z signed an NFL deal and didn't try to help Kaepernick didn't try to funk sway. Jay-Z sold out in my Corey Holcomb voice. Shout out to the 5150 show. And you know how Jay-Z sold out? You ain't hear Beyonce say nothing. You really ain't seen Jay-Z make too many public appearances. And Dan Patrick, and I did a video on it, Dan Patrick, the reporter, said that Jay-Z was basically, he put pressure on Roger Goodell to sign Eric Reid. To let Kaepernick in the league and do the workout because his reputation took a hit. Uncle Luke, Corey Holcomb, so many celebrities and black people in the community calling him a sellout. The pressure made him put pressure on Goodell to let Kaepernick back in the league. And Kaepernick kind of messed it up in his opinion. He was angry about it. So Stephen A. Smith, you want to put yourself in the category of Malcolm Jenkins and Jay-Z? Not saying Eric Reid is completely right. You want to put yourself with Marcellus Wiley and Jason Whitlock and guys like that? Well, you're already doing it. You and Damian Woodley on ESPN is where I can't even turn it on no more. But what they done is created a distraction to take our eyes off the real problem. If Stephen A. Smith and Eric Reid need to cut it out, they need to hop on the phone like men and talk it out. Me personally, if I'm Eric Reid, I'm going to see about him. I may not be going just to put my foot in his ass, but if it happened, it happens. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business questions, card response, share video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation? The link in the description. Best way to donate is share the video.